about our SonicAI labs, which aim to redefine human AI interaction using the next generation of wearables. The goal is to empower AI to really understand human needs in everyday life. So the team has 3 members so far, and myself and Dr. Francois and Dylan Lee, who is undergrad in EC, gonna graduate this year. The market we're shooting at is actually largely on the smart headset market. So when you talk smart headset, you need to think about probably Apple Vision Pro VR headset. They're fancy, great, but do you wear them? Do you use them? Probably not yet. Or you play for a minute but leave it alone because it's super expensive and it's also very heavy. So it's hard for you to use them outside the very constrained gaming setting. So expensive, but it doesn't really offer the function that matches the price. And on the other side, the smart headset, you cannot ignore the smart glass made by Meta, right? So Meta Ray-Ban glasses have been very popular now, but it calls smart glass, but it really is not that smart. Because think about what function they offer. It does not offer any functionality beyond your smartphone. You can take a picture with glass, you can talk with the glass, but everything offered on smartphone. As a result, how many of you are really using them, right? So it's cool, but still does not really that smart to understand this part. When you talk smart, you have to mention AI. So when you talk about AI market right now, you think AI is great, but AI can understand everything, but does not understand you at this moment, right? So you think about AI. The AI application you have seen so far understand text, images, videos, but have you seen anything of AI really understand you, understand human needs in physical world? Probably not. What do I mean by understand human in physical world? Imagine that you have personalized AI with you that understand everything you do throughout the day. If you go to exercise, whether in the gym or at home, they understand what exercise you're doing, do the counting for you, correct your posture, give you feedback. If you do eating, drinking, they help you understand when you eat, how you eat, including eating speed, chewing time, all the details. If you're brushing your teeth, washing your hands, they can track all the kind of hygiene behavior, health information. So this such a personalized AI can really understand you about your needs, your conditions. At this moment, there's many products trying to do that, right? So you think about the activity I mentioned need to be done with a lot of expensive devices like smart mirror can track your exercise, smartphone, smartwatch, smart brush. But issue with that, they're distributed on so many different devices, and also more importantly, they cannot track fine-grained details. Smart mirror can only track in front of mirror, but it cannot track in your gym, cannot track in your equipment. The phone and watch cannot track your eating behavior. So there's so many limitations here, even you spend so much money. What do we offer here? We offer you is a personalized AI that understands you. Our solution is very practical. It will start with smart glass, but this smart glass 2 pairs of microphone speaker as this prototype shows. This speaker microphone is on a hinge. The speaker will generate ultrasound, which you can now hear. And ultrasound will travel through airborne travel and cover your entire body. Whatever activity you do, you move the body or change your skin on your skin deformation. Those activity will reflect ultrasound with unique pattern captured by microphone on the device. By analyze the microphone data, we can understand every single thing you're doing. This solution is actually very cheap because microphone speaker is super small and very low power. A microphone speaker, is very low power compared to camera. It's smarter than camera, but also protect your privacy because it actually it's only using ultrasound. And more importantly, a lot of speaker microphones are already embedded in existing smart glasses, so it's much easier to make them smarter. So what we can do, we can track all kind of body postures, including your facial expressions, including your upper body, lower body, including your gaze. And this is a quick demo of what we are able to do. So this is a very early prototype we have, and we are doing much better than that. Let me see the video here. You can see we can track your body pose very easily, just with this 2-pair speaker microphone. We can track your facial expression, and you can see we can track as subtle as your blink, right? So this is how well we can track things. These are just 2 examples we have. And beyond that, because your body posture is fundamentally how you interact physical world, but under tracking them, we can also understand your everyday activities. Our research showed that we can understand over 28 activities every day, and including sleeping, sitting, running, brushing teeth, eating, drinking, play with the phone, books, everything, with over 90% accuracy per second. For eating, drinking, we can even recognize the number of intake you have, the chewing time, track your exercise, and even more, we can even understand your speech silently. You can talk to your speech interface without making voice. We can understand your intention, help you to interact with the speech interface. And all those work are not we actually made it up, make them up. It's actually award-winning research papers published without top-tier venues. So the market we're interacting with is actually in several markets: smart glass, fitness tracking, VR, AR, but also we're thinking ourselves more in the future as a personalized AI company, because we can really understand people's a lot of behavior to build a personalized AI for everyone. So the market size, there's two markets we're talking about here. One is fitness tracker, smart glass. It's very large market, and it's expected to double in a couple of years. But more importantly, we believe our product will actually revolutionize the market, hopefully to help it grow even faster. So our advantage here is that we offer a single cheap solution that can provide comprehensive understanding of human behavior, so understand everything. And the business model we're shooting at, there are two possible options very, very early. The first one, we're potentially building a smart wearable company by ourselves. The other one is partner with existing manufacturer to licensing our technology out. First one, the value we're going to bring to the end user is, if you're a user, if we can offer you a smart glass without camera, protect privacy, longer battery life, privacy aware, but much smarter. And with that camera, with that smart glass, you can actually has hands-free video calls. You can talk to speech interface without using voice. You can use gaze to input. We can provide health insights about your thing, because we can track your eating, drinking, we can understand so many things about you. And we can track your exercise, give you a guidance on that part. Everything in one device and very cheap. So the business model we can have, we can sell the hardware for a cheaper price, but because we do not need hardware, we can sell smart glass without camera, but smarter, right? But beside the hardware, we can also sell the subscription, because everyone has different needs on what activity they're interested in. We can sell base model, track basic activity. If you need high resolution, like exercise, try eating, drinking, and you can subscribe to different package to track them. So beyond the first business model, the second business model, we can also bring a lot of value to the manufacturers, because manufacturers right now, they're competing with each other, but they do not distinguish features. With our system, will easily allow the existing smart glass to be smarter, have a lot of AI applications without adding much cost to the hardware. And then these new AI applications will help give them significant competitive advantage over competitors, and also help grow the market, because now with those functions, more customers want to buy the smart wearables. In this mode, we can actually license our technology based on different module, because our technology can work on smart glass by any wearable, wristband, necklace, ring. We can license our technology to different manufacturer. We can even license our technology based on application, health tracking, exercise, and interaction as well. So the roadmap we're talking about at this moment, we're still we have been developing prototype for a while, and we're at this stage we're trying to raise funding and build R&D team right now. And the first market we are interested in building is actually smart glass. We're trying to build smart glass that can be smarter, but and privacy friendly. And beyond that part, a little longer term, we also aim to expand on any other wearables, because our system can apply to smartwatch, wristband, necklace, make everything smarter. In the very long term, we think ourselves can be really an AI company, because the data we have everyone's we have behavior data. We can help everyone build a personalized AI, understand behavior, provide health guidance, provide precision medication. Potentially you can even have health insurance to help the insurance company to work with us as well long term. So why us? Because I lead the world-leading research lab in wearable computing. We have published 18 papers, top-tier venues on this particular invention, have been covered global media outlets. We have a serious patent protecting us. The question we want to ask today, really, because we're very early stage, is one is what's the best way for us to raise funding to accelerate this process? Second part is we're two business model, manufacturing our own wearables or partner with existing companies. We're looking for the wise. Thank you.
Thank you, Cheng. Great presentation. Do we have any questions in the chat? Not yet. Again, I encourage people to visit Cheng and connect with him during the networking session. I guess from maybe I ask you a question, Cheng.
If I can interrupt really fast, Martin.
Sure.
So people are raising their hands. I'm bringing them onto the stage.
Oh, I see that now.
Once
yes,
you've been brought onto
yes.
the stage, you can turn on your mic and camera, and it'll allow you to interact.
Got it. Yeah, I see that now. Okay, let me click on this. Thank you. Amir, you're
Yes.
on stage if you want to ask a question.
Yeah, thank you so much. Sorry, I missed the beginning of your presentation. Given that you're you're a new startup, at what stage did you decide to form a company? And at what stage did you raise your first funding? I noticed that in 2023 you had the proof of concept.
Yep. Oh yeah, great question. So the time when we decide to form a company is actually around similar time, around 2023. The reason was that we get a lot of attention for a lot of market, like from customers and from VC, where we reach out. Because we have commercial, there are a lot of news coverage, so we realize there's huge potential because people reach out. And what people see us was actually older version of technology. It was not really best. We see if people are interested in our old technology, our new technology is much better. So we'll have even huge, much better potential. That's the time we realized we should commercialize this. And then we haven't get any funding yet because we will benefit also from the Ignite gap funding to help us to actually further develop prototype to bring to market. So at this moment, we're looking for for the funding to help us really to start a team.
So Ignite gap funding, right?
Yep.
And so if you need information about that, I guess we reach out to the organizers. Is that
Information about
the Ignite gap funding? Let's say if you want to have a startup, you're looking to get started. The seed funding generally is yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. So Cheng and his colleagues were awarded some funding through that program, and were able to make some progress, right? But at this stage, it's really for them to spin out for real, so to speak, right? And leverage what's been accomplished within Cornell here.
And are you located also in the Cornell Tech Hub?
Cheng is in Ithaca. I think all the founding team here are currently in Ithaca.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you. Let's see. How are we doing for time? Okay. There's one more question.
Yeah, hi Cheng, Lavina from Amazon. Obviously really interesting technology. But it's hard when you're sort of competing with the Metas and the Googles who are both looking at kind of devices, wearables, glasses, as well as also massively invested, in AI and having extreme, consumer reach. So
Yes.
so I know you've got some patents there, but the question I had is what are the hard bits of the particular problem space that you feel that you've solved in such a way that you've got a moat, that a Google or a Meta, you think they're going to really struggle to solve those same problems, with some other kind of workaround on what you've done. So maybe just what did you find to be the particularly hard bits that you would bring into the space?
Yeah, I think the part what really unique is that so far all the smart glass manufacturer, they are thinking about different solution. We provide unique solution. Our lab invented that solution is super cheap, practical, and that one solution can track everything. That's the unique thing we're gonna bring into the market right now. No one else has. So even Google, I know, and Google Meta, they haven't have any solution on this part. We provide a very practical but highly capable sensing solution that can understand everything about human. That's what I think the potential we really revolutionize the market, because once you understand human, you can do better interaction. You can do understand human behavior. There's so many things you can do. So I think that's the thing. One sensor track everything, and with AI, that's a unique thing we're gonna sell.
Okay, thanks.
All right, thank you. Yeah, I definitely want to follow up on that question as well. I think we're out of time, so thanks for the questions. And again, I'd encourage you to visit Cheng and maybe have follow-up conversations at the networking